Hi, hi. നനയണവേ ചാറ്റും മഴയും. എന്താണ് കളി ഇങ്ങനെ തലവേദന കാണിക്കണേ? ബ്രോ ബ്രോ റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്യും. പറടാ പറടാ അവന്. കയ്യാക എന്തോ റെഡീം ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ അയ്യ പറഞ്ഞ YouTube is not receiving enough media posting ഖത്തർ എന്താ പറ്റി? എടാ
Hello everyone and welcome to
So bring it on,
match.
hype, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud, the tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being
Oh, good effort!
പറിച്ച്
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
8 minutes in.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Luis Suarez.
So, a breakthrough already. Albert Ferrer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That looks a cracking ball. That has been cut short. Lopez with the cross.
പാറി
Cruyff. Goes for the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
ആ ഷോട്ട് കോർണർ
They've played it short. And this is Gerrard. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Luis Suarez. Tries one from range. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. That's rather hopeful. Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And it's Lopez. And that could set him on his way.
ഇളക്കണ്ടേനു പാറി
Jordan Henderson. Now it's Cruyff.
എടാ എവിടെയാടാ ഈ പൂന്നി പുണ്ട?
Jordan Henderson. Rijkaard. Modric. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Can he finish?
ശരിയായ
And a
തൂക്കിലിട്ടുണ്ട്.
terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Hangs in a cross. And that's the keeper's ball. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Lucky number.
Arsenal unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Bebeto. Number 16,
So right back into the action.
Fermin Lopez.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 33,
Bojan Turkic has it out wide and in
എടാ
space.
എന്ത് പറയടാ, എടാ എന്ത് മൂഞ്ച കളിയടാ അത്.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sergi is looking to influence the game from out wide. He's in a great position here. Albert Ferrer gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get rid. No, he's not getting any further than that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Arsenal are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's starting to look very in shapes to shoot! And how did he not put that away?
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Madrid have their third corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's cut it out.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff. Jordan Henderson. That's a little off target. Boyan.
Archie.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch.
Sorry, I had to. Upamang. Start to play, brother.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Arsenal.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Arsenal really could have done without this. This for the lead. He scores for sure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Lopez. Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in! Must be! It's Aguero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. He won't be happy with that one. Dani Olmo, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big chance! Again, a brilliant save. Gerrard. And it's Luis Suarez. Zanetti calmly anticipates. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cruyff. Cruyff makes a dash for it. Dani Olmo. And now the breakaway. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff!
Messi.
And here's Suarez. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff!
Ya Rabbi.
Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ekitike, and the shot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Club America are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And no mistake! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. Right, and that is indeed the final act. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
കളിക്കും മോനെ നീ കളിക്ക് കളിക്കും മോനെ നീ കളിക്ക്.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22, Steven Gerrard. Number
So
16,
into the second half.
Fermin Lopez.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The field. Number 77, Dragan Stojkovic. Number 33, Bojan Krkic. Number 7, El Hadjdou.
Sergi is one whose deliveries we all know about. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? And this is Cruyff. Now it's Aguero. Van Dijk cuts it out. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Royce. That is good strength. Engages and forces him off the ball. Juke. Now it's Bojan. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, brilliant from Bojan!
Boom.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Messi! Oh, terrific Perfect save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Towering header.
എടാ എന്ത് പറയടാ അത്.
And they get themselves in front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Club America have their lead.
This is the perfect...
It's Aguero! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. He's having a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Belletti really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ekitike. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
പിന്നെ ഓന്റെ
He
കാൽമ
read that
തന്നെ
really well and stopped it.
വിട്ടങ്ങ് കളിക്കാം.
Ekitike shoots! He's got a goal!
എന്ത് മലര് കളി.
And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decided.
Luis Suarez! Oh, good finish! And what a climax we have here!
The goal scorer for
Oh, one
Arsenal.
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
6 added minutes have been indicated.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Duke in the hunt and looking threatening. He's got away. Tries a
എടാ
shot.
ഡ്യൂഫേ.
In he goes again.
ആ.
That's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won.
പറിച്ച്. ഒക്കെ നമ്മുടെ പഴയ ഫോർമേഷനിലേക്ക് വരളിയ. 1 2 3 4 5 6 ആള്. സൂപ്പർ ആൻഡ് ഫെന്റാസ്റ്റിക് ബ്രദർ. പിന്നെന്തായി കാണിക്കണേ? മാച്ച് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാതെ ഒന്ന് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യടോ മോനെ.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Pepe gets over and intercepts.
Pepe.
Morientes. Nicely weighted ball. And he whips it in. Deftly away. Luis Suarez. Fermin. Sharp little ball here. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Hoisted in. Bebeto! Pepe. And it's Cruyff. Nicely spread. And he's worked it through. And this is Bebeto.
എടാ ബെബറ്റോ മുട്ട
And he's
അതിന്റെ
there to belt it away.
പറിച്ച്.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Short changes him with that pass. He's found the way through. It's Adriano! Adriano! That is
അപ്പുറത്ര
wonderful!
കേറേണ്ട ബോളാ
What a
പറി.
great goal from a great player. An absolutely glorious strike, just when no one expected it. A real mood changer right on half-time too. Now, all of a sudden, they're going into the break on a real high.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first... And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Arsenal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. We're on the move again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Plays the return pass.
ഒന്ന് കൊടുക്കടാ പുണ്ടച്ചി മോനെ.
Luis Suarez has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Van Bouten goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Adriano! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adriano is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's straight
ഡിഫൻസ് വല്ലാണ്ട്
offside.
പൊട്ടുന്നടാ.
Arsenal still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. This is a promising build-up. He's under a lot of pressure there. Crunching tackle.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got...
And there's the shot!
ഒലീസേ.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Tries one from range. And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
എടാ അഗ്വേറോ.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Cruyff.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Oh, he's having a go! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance.
Not.
He's on it. Can he get away?
നല്ലൊരു കളി.
Corner number 2 then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He'll try from distance.
എന്റെ സേവ്.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
അതെങ്ങനെയാണോ അവനെടുത്ത്?
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Adriano, and this is
There will
Messi.
be 3 minutes at a time.
Maldini. Elise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Elise.
എടാ ഒന്ന് കളിക്കാൻ വിടറാ അത്.
Well, that was tense. The
Etra
two parties
de
separated by the
Charaito,
game's
okay,
only
party.
really meaningful moments.
Go me go go me go me go me go go me go go me go go me go me go me go go. 34 watches. Kodu bro, kodu.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Saka, I've been...
It's Luis Suarez!
It's
Luis. Who's going to get there?
And he
kept it out somehow.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Saka. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Howson. Saka.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. Tries to play it through. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Doué tries to clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ya
He is
Rabbi.
desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
So, third corner of the game.
Keeper.
And it's Rijkaard, and that's gone loose. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not where it came from. Good. And Aubameyang! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, what a mistake! It's run loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. They get a throw in. Cleared away. And claimed it back swiftly. And he's managed to get... Oh, Aubameyang! Goal! And Milan have the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
There's the shot!
എന്റെ പൊന്നു
And the
മോനെ
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
എന്ത് സേവാണ് അവൻ എടുക്കുന്നളിയാ പറിച്ച്
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Maldini is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Looking to play him in. And the counter is on. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
Tries from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Doué. Looking for a runner. And that should get the job done.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Spread neatly. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 16, Fermin Lopez.
The second period is underway.
Bebeto.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible. But
Oh, great header!
Enda ponnu mone.
yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
He's being urged to... And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Arsenal get their fourth corner.
ഒന്നുമില്ലടാ ഞാൻ ലൈവ് ആണ്.
Goes short. Hangs in a cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that was very necessary. Deftly away. And here's Yamal. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to return it. And he's worked it through. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. Arsenal are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
It's Memphis Depay!
ഇതെന്താടാ ആരും ബോൾ എടുക്കാത്ത വണ്ടി.
From Depay! A finish of true class! And again they hit the front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan leading now. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Aguero clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find?
Just about within shooting range. That's a good foray he's making. He's found a way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Yamal. Yamal! And he hits the net.
Big fan bro. Bro, oda kattidda kattide.
Wow,
this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Number 19.
the lightness of step, the sharpness. Oh, Bamian! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
His positioning was spot on. Shot could be on.
Valerie.
That's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Goal scorer for AC Milan, number 6.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on a plate for him.
Memphis Depay.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan now. Referee looks at his watch.
എത്രാമത്തെ കളിയാണ് തോക്കുന്നടാ പറി അപ്ഡേറ്റിന് ശേഷം ഡിഫൻസിൽ നല്ല പൊട്ടുന്നടാ പറി.
Either could easily have won.
നീ ബസ് കളിക്കലുണ്ടാ?
ഞാൻ കളിക്കലില്ല.
അപ്ഡേറ്റിന് ശേഷം ഊമ്പിയാണാ ഈ ഫുട്ബോള് പറിച്ച്.
ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ അല്ല എന്താ FC മൊബൈൽ കളിക്കും.
FC മൊബൈലോ? അതേത് ഗെയിം?
FC മൊബൈൽ വേറെ മറ്റേത് ഫിഫ മൊബൈലാ എന്താ പറയല്ലോ.
ചെക്കനെ ഇവിടെ എത്തിയിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ കളിക്കണേ. തെപ്പേ
FC മൊബൈൽ അറിയില്ല.
FC മൊബൈല്
അറിയില്ല.
ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ ആദ്യമായിട്ട് കേൾക്കണേ.
ഇതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഏകദേശം, പക്ഷെ കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഗെയിം പോലെ ഇത് കുറച്ചും കൂടി റിയലിസ്റ്റിക് അല്ലേ പാസ്സൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുമ്പോ. എനിക്ക് ഈ പെനാൾട്ടി ഷൂട്ടൗട്ട് അടിക്കാൻ നല്ല ഇഷ്ടമാണ്. അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ തെറ്റാറുണ്ട്.
എന്ത് ഈ ഫുട്ബോൾ പെനാൾട്ടി അടിക്കാനാ?
FC മൊബൈലില് പെനാൾട്ടി ഇല്ല, അപ്പോ ഇതില് പെനാൾട്ടി ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് ഇത് കയറ്റും. എന്നിട്ട് ഞാനും എന്റെ ചങ്ങായും ഡ്രോ ആക്കും, എന്നിട്ട് പെനാൾട്ടി അടിക്കും.
പെനാൾട്ടി മാത്രം അടിക്കും.
ആ
കള്ളാലാടാ മോനെ.
പെനാൾട്ടി അടിക്കാണ്ട്
കഴാന്ന് പറയാതിരി പച്ച മലയാളത്തിൽ.
തങ്കനൊന്ന് പണിണ്ട് തോന്നുന്നില്ലേ?
തങ്കമണി എന്താ
ഉണ്ടാവും.
അറിയത്തില്ല.
നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ വന്നില്ല.
ആരെ എടാ എന്റെ നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ എന്തോ പ്രശ്നണ്ടാ? എന്റെ ലൈവ് തീരുമ്പോ നോട്ടിഫിക്കേഷൻ വരുന്നു പറ.
തീരുമ്പോ വരും.
ആ മറ്റേത് വരുന്നില്ല.
ഇടുമ്പോ വരുന്നില്ല.
ഇല്ല, ഇട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളത് മാത്രമേ വരുന്നുള്ളൂ. അതെന്തണ്ടി? വലിച്ച മുകളിൽ ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. കളിക്കും
ഇതിലെങ്ങനെ വരുന്നു?
തങ്ക പണിയില്ല
തോന്നുന്നു, അറിയില്ല, കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല.
എല്ലാം ഉറക്കുണ്ട്. മോഡാക്കോ മുഹമ്മദ് അജ്സൽ. മുഹമ്മദ് അജ്സൽ ബ്രോ ഫാൻസിന്റെ അണ്ടി ആക്കാടാ ഒറ്റ മിനിറ്റ് ഈ കളിന്ന് കേട്ടെ.
Just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and loud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
എടാ നീ എന്ത് വായ കൂട്ടറാ? നീ ഇതിനിടെ കേറി വന്നെന്ന് ഇറങ്ങി പോയാണ്. എനക്കാട് കളിക്കത്തി
There's the
ലൈവ്
whistle,
ഈസി
and here
ഇരിക്കും
we
കേട്ടോ.
go.
ലൈവ് ആണെങ്കിൽ
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's in there, mean!
എന്റെ പൊന്നളിയാ
Ferdinand can get it clear. Big chance! And he was there to
Vanda
get a
verde varna.
vital touch.
Vanda
That's
verde
very,
varna.
very good. You can't ask for much more
ഓക്കെ
than
ഓക്കെ
that.
ഓക്കെ
വേണ്ടാതാ. അയ്യേ
എന്താടാ
Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
എടാ മോനെ
ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചു
ആക്കോ നോക്കിയതായിരിക്കോടാ
Will it really prove productive?
മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ
വലിയ എന്തോ ഫാനാന്നൊക്കെ വിചാരിച്ചത് ആദ്യം.
No change to the score. 0-0 it
എടാ മോനെ എന്നോട്
remains.
ചോദിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തില്ലടാ
And
കഴിവേറി
here's Suarez. He is just caressing the ball.
ഞാൻ
The
എവിടെയോ
defence proved
കേറി
infallible then,
ചാടിയിട്ടുണ്ട് ട്ടോ.
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass isn't the best. Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
ഒരു ജോഷുവ എന്ന്
Right
പറഞ്ഞ
card.
ഒരാളെ ഞാൻ അതിൽ കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട് ചിലപ്പോൾ പിസ്തലാവും.
And here's Aubameyang. He's got away.
എടാ ഒപ്പമ്മീൻ
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
ആ മൂഞ്ചി മൂഞ്ചി മൂഞ്ചി
And Dijk
ചില്ല
makes the interception. Cruyff. No way
Six
through.
കിട്ടിയിട്ടാ.
Oh, red.
That's it,
Nice
that's it.
interception. And it's Lopez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Olise. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Olise
എടാ ഒലീസേ
goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick.
പൈസ ഈ
And that brings the first half to a
ബ്രോയുടെ
close.
ഹോം എവിടെയാ എന്റെ കണ്ണൂര്
Well, there were plenty of talking points in
കണ്ണൂർ
that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
എന്തോടെ ആസി
Arsenal just ahead then
ടൂബി
as we reach
സെറ്റിന്റെ
45
ഗണ്ണടി
minutes.
പോലെയാ.
Yeah, on the
Division
face of
gunno.
it looks a fair reflection of what
Two
we've all
pieces.
seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this
പറഞ്ഞത്
game
മനസ്സിലായില്ലടാ.
is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
ടൂബി സെറ്റ് മിനി
Arsenal
14
are in a pretty decent
Gunno,
position
gunno.
after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
കണ്ണൂർ എവിടെ നീ
Arsenal, number 16,
കണ്ണൂർ എവിടെയാ മച്ചാനെ
Fermin Lopez. Number
So we're off
21,
again.
തലശ്ശേരി.
Aubameyang.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Number 7,
Well, he got
It is
rid
over the
because he
line.
was under pressure.
Number 33, Bojan Kirkic.
Now the ball in. Chiellini attempts a clearance. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And here's Suarez. Tries one
ആ
from range.
എന്റെ മോനെ
Oh, that
ഞാൻ
was
കണ്ണൂർ
a
തളിപ്പുറം പോയി.
brilliant save.
Suarez
Dale,
is
ponme, ¿verdad?
offering a wry smile there.
എടി തന്നെ
Arsenal
അറിയാ
with the
വേണം
corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And this is Inzaghi. Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is chance! Oh, what has... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bangladesh appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the
കളിപ്പുറം
counter-attack.
കിട്ടി
It's
കോഹ്ലി.
plain and simple.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Sergi is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Edmilson. Mateus. And this is Inzaghi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pepe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Shevchenko. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, that's fabulous.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Number 11, Xabi Alonso. Number 2, Edmilson. Coming on the field, number 10, Alexis McAllister. Number 19, Aurelian Tchouameni.
And it's Bojan. Bojan Kurkic.
Paisa
makes a
zone
move
പോയി
down the
Paisa.
right. And this is Cruyff.
There will be 3 minutes.
Cross needs to be good. And he can thump it away. Now, the ball's gone astray. It's a searching pass. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that.
Okay.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
മുട്ടമണി.
പിന്നെ
ഇതോടാ
ആ സോണില് പെട്ട്
നീ എന്തിനാ കളിക്കുന്നത്?
സോണില് പെട്ട് മോനെ ദാ ഓടിപ്പിടിച്ച് പോകുന്നുണ്ട്.
നല്ല കാര്യം.
ഒരു വണ്ടി ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്, എപ്പോഴാണെങ്കിലും ചാവും. ഇൻവെന്ററിന്ന് മെഡിക്കറ്റ് എടുക്കാണ്ട് അല്ലാണ്ട് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ?
അറിയത്തില്ലടാ, കീ പെൻഡിക്സ് പോയി നോക്കട്ടെ.
ഒന്നും സോണിന്റെ അടുത്തേക്ക് എത്തില്ല.
കീ ബൈൻഡിങ്സ് പോയി നോക്കടാ.
പക്ഷെ ഇത് ചത്ത് തീവഞ്ചിനാക്കുമ്പോഴത്തേക്ക് ഞാൻ ചാവും. ചത്ത്
ഇത് അങ്ങനെ വിളിച്ചോക്കിനാ പോയാ
ഇല്ല
വിളിച്ചോക്ക് ചെലപ്പം വീട്ടിലുണ്ടാവും.
പറയാൻ പറ്റൂല ചങ്ങായ നോക്കട്ടെ വിളി നോക്കാം.
വീട്ടിലുണ്ടാവേണ്ടതാണെന്നാണ് എൻ്റെ ഒരു നിഗമനം.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's Cruyff. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a little off target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Aubameyang. Offside again.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
ഇവനെന്ത് മണ്ടനാണ് നോക്കുന്നത്.
Sneijder. He won't be happy with that one. Sporting are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan.
ഡൈസൺ.
And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zanetti. Luis Suarez. And he was alert to it. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking tidy in possession here. Luis Suarez! Goal! Arsenal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that.
There's the header!
Luis Suarez.
Not a bad try by any means.
Listen, he's clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
We are call, we are call, we are call, we are call.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk. Cruyff. Aubameyang. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He is through here. Oh, super ball. Great chance!
Oh!
And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And that interception, well, that's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Arsenal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 25, Pierre Aubameyang.
So, into the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Number 21,
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Courtois comes out and deals with it.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Out of play for a goal kick. Gerrard. Looking to play him in. Eto'o. He's through on goal. Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And he's stuck it away. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might...
And the shot! Goal! Sporting!
Pari.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
He's rising! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. And the ball is out of play. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball! Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
It's all!
ഡിഫൻസ് വല്ലാത്ത പൊട്ടലാണ്.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
We are go.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
എടാ
With their first corner,
പൊട്ടൻ കളി
first of the
കളിക്കലടാ.
game for either side, actually.
ലൈവ് ആണല്ലേ?
Aguero clears it away.
Sergio Aguero.
Sporting really might just
Paisa
end up
play,
kicking
no,
themselves after that.
Paisa
That could
play,
well have been it.
That's been drilled forward, and Dijk cuts it out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard. And it's Bouyan.
എടാ
Nicely weighted chance for a shot!
എന്താടാ ഏ
Two up now, and they are cruising.
അവിടെ കൊറ്റ നീ പറഞ്ഞ കേൾക്കില്ല കളി കേട്ടാ
Whoever
എന്നിട്ട്
is
പറ.
in his path, he will always find a way.
Demonstrated great
നീ
strength
പോടാ
there.
കൊണ്ട് വെച്ച് ഞാൻ ലൈവ്
He hold his
ഇട്ടിന്റെയൊക്കെ
man
പറഞ്ഞുതരാം.
off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
ഇതെങ്കാ വരാതായിരിക്കൂലേ?
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
ലൈവ് കേട്ടോ എന്നിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം.
Might want to be
ഇനി
careful
എന്തെങ്കിലും
there.
അവരാതായിരിക്കും
Plenty of
ഇതിന്റെ.
appeals, but the referee is not interested.
ലൈവ് ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് കളിക്കാം.
And he was
They
quick
wait
to
it.
react.
ആ പോടാ കൊണ്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലും അവരാതായിരിക്കും ഇതിന്റെ.
And time is up. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like...
ഒരു ടാസ്ക് ആണ്. ഞാനിപ്പോ ഒരു മ്യൂസിക് ബോട്ടിനെ കണ്ട് കയറ്റും, എന്നിട്ട് കുറച്ച് പാട്ട് അങ്ങനെ ഉണ്ട്.
തമാശ കളിക്കല്ല, ഞാൻ ലൈവ് ആയിട്ട് നീ എന്ത് വേണമെങ്കിലും കളിച്ചോ.
എത്ര ഇത്
ഇത്
മറ്റേ സുനാപ്പി
എന്ത് സുനാപ്പി?
എന്റെ പേരെന്തായിരുന്നു? മറ്റേ മോണിറ്ററും പീരീഡ് അല്ല, എന്തായിരുന്നു?
വാച്ചവറ.
ആ വാച്ചവർ.
വാച്ചവർ 550. എന്തേ
3000 ആവണ്ടേ?
3000 ആവണം. ഇത്തിരി ടാസ്ക് ആണ് കളിയാ. 3000 എപ്പ ആവണ്ടെന്നറിയ. ഇനി ഫെബ്രുവരി 1-ാം തീയതിക്കുള്ളിലാവണം.
ഒരു ദിവസമൊക്കെ കുത്തിരുന്നുണ്ട് 24 hours.
ആ പറ ഞാൻ എന്താടാ മനുഷ്യരെന്നല്ലേ.
ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്.
ഒരു ദിവസം കുത്തിരുന്ന് ഇടുക എന്താ സുഖല്ലേ പറയാൻ വേണ്ടിട്ട്. നല്ല രസാ അതെല്ലാവർക്കും പറയാൻ.
പറയാനല്ല അതൊക്കെ ഞാനിപ്പോ ഇതില് രാവിലെ ഒരു 11 മണിയാകുമ്പോ ഞാൻ ഇത് കയറുന്നത്, രാത്രി ഒരു മണിയാകുമ്പോ ഞാൻ ഇറങ്ങുന്നത്. 12 മണിക്കൂർ. ഈസി മാൻ.
Easy. We go, we go, we go, we go, go, go.
ബ്ലൈസൺ ഗെയിം. ആദ്യം ബ്ലൈസൺ
ആ തങ്കന്റെ പണിയത്, മുട്ടത്തങ്കന്റെ പറി. തങ്കനെന്താ പറഞ്ഞേ? എടാ ഇന്നോടാ ചോദിക്കണേ. എടാ കഞ്ചാവ് എനിക്ക് ചെവി വെക്കുന്നില്ലേ? എടാ
പറ
തങ്കനെന്താ പറഞ്ഞേ? നീ ഇപ്പൊ തങ്ങനെ വിളിച്ചിട്ടില്ലേ മോനെ?
അതങ്ങനെ വിളിച്ച
നീ പറയുടെ പിന്നെ ടൈസണൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേ.
അത്
What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Arsenal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another.
And Aubameyang! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Aubameyang actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
എടാ
That was
എംബാപ്പേ.
nowhere near his best.
എംബാപ്പേ ആരാ അറിയോ?
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
തങ്കം പണിയില്ലാട്ടാ, ഫോൺ വെക്കല.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
It's also the best ever.
Yeah, but I can see why he's about as sophisticated as players come.
എന്താടാ
And his
അറിവ്
role
വേണ്ട.
covers everything from reclaiming the ball to
ഓഫ്സൈഡിന്റെ
pretty much
ആവശ്യമില്ല
everything
സത്യം
else.
പറഞ്ഞാൽ.
Only a man of his caliber and
ആവശ്യമില്ല.
cleverness can do that.
ഓഫ്സൈഡിനെ കൊണ്ട്
Oh, that's well
എന്താണ്
spotted.
ഉപകാരം?
And it's
എടാ
Spence.
ഈ ഓഫ് സൈഡ് മറ്റേ പറഞ്ഞേ.
Spence. Oh, good take in a good area. He's found the way through. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
എന്റെ സൈവേ.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to break through. 1-0! Just one
അപ്പുറത്ത്
winner!
പറമ്പത്തേക്ക് തുള്ളി.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Johan Cruyff.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here.
ഇവനെന്ത്
that's
മുട്ടയാണ്
horribly
ഈ കളിക്കുന്ന
mistimed, and it's
പുണ്ടച്ചി മോൻ.
given penalty. So a big,
Full
big
foul
chance
ആ.
now from 12
കഴിവേറി.
yards. The chance to pull further clear.
മുട്ട
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
വിളിച്ചു.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Messi. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ടൈസന്റെ കല്യാണം നമ്മള്
Yamal. That has been cut short.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Spence. Spence. He's picked his way through. And here's Aguero. He's had a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cruyff.
Two added minutes.
Now it's
have been
Aubameyang.
indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That is the end of the first half.
Arsenal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Arsenal firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
For what, bro? Parada?
ഇവിടെ ആരോ ഡോറ് വന്നിട്ട് കൊത്തണ
ഡോറിന് വേണ്ടി കൊത്താനാ?
Substitution for Arsenal.
ഡോർമ ആരോ വന്ന് കൊട്ടുണ്ട്. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ തെറി വിളിക്കും പോയി.
ആരാ നോക്കണത്? നീ തെറി വിളിക്കുന്നത്?
Kylian Mbappe.
ഞാനിവിടെ ചെയ്യണതിന്റെ ഇടയില്
ഇനി മുട്ടുന്നവൻക്ക് അറിയില്ലല്ലോ നീ ഉറക്കില്ലാതെ.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Number 7.
Can he get on the end of this? It's run loose here. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Cruyff. That's Cruyff.
ആടാ ഷിറ്റ്.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
നമ്മളെ മേത്തിന് തട്ടി പറയും.
Ah, good steal. He just read it.
യാമലെ ഊമ്പിച്ചല്ലടാ നീ.
Rijkaard. And that's another good win of the ball.
Plays and
Vinicius Junior.
Metiano.
And he's let fly.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Good effort from distance. And that's another fine save.
എനക്ക് നിന്റെ വർത്താനം കേട്ടിട്ട് നിങ്ങക്ക് പെണ്ണ് നോക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ എന്ന് സംശയമുണ്ട്.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neymar. Aubameyang.
30 വയസ്സാ? ആരാടാ 30 വയസ്സ്?
Liverpool, true.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's heaved it away. It's a pretty loose pass. That is ended up in no man's land.
എന്ത് മൂഞ്ച ബോളാണ് വെച്ചു കൊടുത്തേ?
ഞാനൊരു കാര്യം പറയപ്പോ.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
പറ.
Neymar. And it's Messi.
കല്യാണം നോക്കിയാലോ?
He's got plenty of space
നിനക്ക്
out wide here.
മുട്ടത്തിലേക്ക് നീ പോയി കെട്ടടാ.
Maldini can get it clear.
ടൈസന്
Now it's Cruyff.
കഴിക്കാനുള്ള പ്രായമായി.
ടൈസന്
That's a throw.
കല്യാണം കഴിക്കാനുള്ള പ്രായമായില്ലോ.
ആടൊക്കെ സാറിന് എത്രയായി? 33
23
23
And here's Vinicius Junior.
ആയിട്ടുള്ളോ.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute
Yamal
added
picks
time.
it up out wide. Messi. Messi! That was
മെസ്സി അല്ല
goalkeeping.
നിന്റെ
That's
തന്ത
very,
വന്ന്
very good.
വിചാരിച്ചാൽ
You
ഗോൾ
can't ask
അടിക്കാൻ
for
കഴിയില്ല.
much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Rijkaard tries to clear,
മുട്ട മുട്ട മുട്ട.
and that will be it. Arsenal are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted.
എന്താടാ നിനക്ക് വയ്യടാ മോനെ, നിനക്ക് വയ്യടാ മോനെ.
അങ്ങനൊന്നും പറയല്ലേ ടൈസ. നിന്നെ കുറിച്ച് ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങനൊന്നല്ല വിചാരിച്ചത്.
ഞാൻ എംബാപ്പനെ മുമ്പിലെടുത്ത് ഈ ഒബമേങ്ങനെ എടുത്ത് പുറത്തിടുക. അല്ല ഇവിടെ എംബാപ്പി എംബാപ്പി എൻ്റെ എത്ര മണിക്കൂർ ലൈവ് ആയെന്ന് എങ്ങനെ നോക്കുക?
1 മണിക്കൂർ.
1.5 മണിക്കൂർ. ടാസ്ക് കൊടുത്ത പരിപാടിയാണ് മോനെ. മറ്റേ എന്താ പറയാ, മറ്റേ സാധനമാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി.
എന്താ ഇനി പറയാ?
വാച്ച് ഓവർ. നീ വാർത്ത നീ എൻ്റെ താവം കൂടി കുഴഞ്ഞല്ലടാ.
ഇന്നൊരു സുഖമില്ലാത്ത ദിവസം.
അതെന്തേ
ഉറങ്ങാൻ തോന്നുന്നു.
ഉറങ്ങാൻ തോന്നുന്നതാ? എന്നാ പോയി ഉറങ്ങ്. ഓ ഉറങ്ങിയ ദിവസം പോവും മോനെ.
അടുത്ത മാസം മുതലിന് പുറത്തിറങ്ങിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ പടയും തെറിയേക്കാം. ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ തെറിയേക്കൽ തുടങ്ങി.
മനസ്സിലായിട്ടില്ല.
അല്ലേ, പുറത്തത്തെ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് നോക്കണ്ടേ? ഞാൻ കുറേ ദിവസമായി വീടിന്റെ പുറത്തേക്ക് ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ട്.
അതെയാ, അടിപൊളി, നല്ല കാര്യം.
Hello everyone and welcome to
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Luis Suarez!
Gemini
Premium forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like he dawdled the way he generated that power.
Now it's Olise. Well timed, excellent interception.
Olise.
Somewhat off target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's burst through. Suarez had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good ball! And this is Bojan. He's picked his way through. And the shot!
പറച്ച്
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bojan Kirkic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
ഞാൻ ഒരു കാര്യം
Timber.
ഇപ്പോൾ ചാറ്റിലിടാം.
Great vision. Scholes.
എടാ ഉണ്ടേ
This is a promising build-up.
അല്ല ഞാൻ
Cafu.
ചാറ്റിൽ പറയുന്നു.
Stood up well to him there. Cafu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
എടാ
Timber
എംബാപ്പെ
and
ഒന്ന്
now the
ബോൾ
pass.
എടുക്കടാ.
പൈസ ഒക്കെ
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
മതി.
poor.
ഞാനൊരു 4 കൊണ്ട് കയറിയിട്ട് സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യട്ടെ.
It's beyond the defence.
നിനക്കെടാ നാലെ കൊണ്ട്
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth
അതൊന്നും ഒരു
sense.
വിഷയമുള്ള കാര്യമല്ല.
And now they can clear their lines.
8 views.
നാല് ഇതും കൂടി മതിയില്ലേ?
4 വേണ്ടു 900.
Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Scholes. And here's Neymar. Out towards the flank. That looks a decent ball. Neymar gets flagged offside.
എന്താണ് ഇത് എന്താക്കി നീ സ്പാം ചെയ്ത് വിട്ട നീ?
900
Maldini wins the duel this time.
97
But
പറ.
here's Suarez.
98
High card.
അണ്ടി
Will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable
മിനിറ്റ്.
here.
Shot could be on.
റീഫ്രഷ് ചെയ്ത് നോക്ക്. 99
The whistle's gone. And that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
199.
So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
വേണ്ടല്ല.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 9, Luis
അതിനിപ്പോ
Suarez.
ഏതെങ്കിലും ഒരുത്ത പോയിട്ട് അടുത്ത പഠിക്കും. ഇത്ര കണക്കയില്.
Number 19.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
എന്താടാ? ബോള് പോയടാ.
This is Neymar. Now he's running away. Great chance! Marvelous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed the apple on top of the tree.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, what's he done? Goes for a shot! And no mistake. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think that
Shapes to
ആടെ
shoot!
ഇതെന്താ അണ്ടി?
And he hits the net.
പിള്ളേര് ഫുട്ബോൾ
They've brought their lead
പറയണ്ട്.
back.
ഇത് നീയല്ലടാ തെണ്ടി.
Given, it always was.
such a smart
Vida.
finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Neymar.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Neymar.
Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, now here's an interesting
കൊടുക്കടാ
matchup.
അമരെ.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Aguero.
Chelsea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier...
Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. And surely that
നിനക്കെന്താ ഭ്രാന്തായാടാ യാസി
no way back now.
ഭ്രാന്തായ നിനക്ക്
Smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Chelsea now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! And what a climax we have here! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Vinicius Junior scooting forward. He slings it in.
ആരറിയാണോ
പാക്കു
പാക്കു ഗോഡല്ലേ ആ ഓനി
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
എടാ നീ കാര്യം പറ എന്നാ
Plays it short. Can he finish? That's another chance. Incredible! Just incredible! And he's only too grateful to capitalise. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
ലാസ്റ്റ് ടൈം ആയിട്ട് ചെങ്കേറ്റി കൊടുത്തവൻ്റെ നാട്ടില്
അല്ല അത്ര ഉള്ളൂ നമുക്ക് അത്ര ഉള്ളൂ
എടത്ത് അങ്ങനെ വിളിച്ചില്ല നീ വിളിച്ചിട്ടെടുത്തില്ല
എടുക്കണില്ല അവന് He's not taking the call, then why I want to call him? Huh?
നിന്റെ ചങ്കല്ലടാ
ഫോൺ എടുത്തില്ല പിന്നെ ഞാൻ ഇങ്ങനെ വിളിക്കണം എന്താ
എത്ര
തുടങ്ങി ടൈസന്റെ തുടങ്ങി
എന്ത്
സമയായി ഡൈസൺ കൊല്ലം മെമ്പർ യൂട്യൂബേഴ്സ് ലൈവ് വോയിസ്
എടാ ഞാൻ നീ എത്ര മിനിറ്റ് ഞാൻ നിന്നെ മോഡാക്കി വെക്കാം യാസി
എന്തിനാ
യാസി 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 ഇതെന്താ
യാസി
ആ ആഡ് മോഡറേറ്റർ
മോഡറേറ്ററൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെ
ആ അതിൻ്റെ മോഡറേറ്റർ ആക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട് ആയിരം നോക്കിയ നീ
ഞാൻ കേറി നോക്കട്ടെ എന്റെ മോനെ എന്താ നീലക്കത്തറൊക്കെ അല്ല നീല കളറൊക്കെ കത്തുണ്ട്
ആ ഞാൻ വായിനി ഈടെ കാര്യം ആക്കാൻ നോക്കിട്ടായിട്ടടാ.
തണുത്ത വെള്ളല്ലേ കുടിച്ചപ്പോ?
ഞാനാ അല്ലല്ല.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a
I got
game,
that
but
energy
for the
drink.
next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The
Gotcha,
stadium
gotcha.
is full of noise and energy.
ഇതാ
This certainly
energy
matters. Well,
This
the
is
pre-match
the
build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho charging forward down that flank. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. And it's Serginho, ball in towards the middle. And that has been cleared. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adriano going after that. Nicked it back promptly.
ഹോൾഡ് ചെയ്ത് കളിച്ചാൽ മതി.
Well, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
ഈ കാൻ്റെ എല്ലാം എവിടെയാ
And
നിൽക്കുന്നത്?
here's Baggio. And this is Adriano. Closing in on goal.
ഗോൾ എടുക്കടാ.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Luis Suarez.
Okay.
Lopez.
Arana.
Luis Suarez goes for a shot.
Arana.
Goal!
Arana.
Arsenal! Truly
Arana.
superb. A goal of
Arana.
such supreme quality, composure and
Kudu.
class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game. It's Baggio! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Adams
yeah.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's just misjudged that one. Tries to get it clear.
കേറി അടിയടാ അളിയെ.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Fermin getting this one clear. Cross flung in, impressive jump. And he's straight offside. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
ഞാനിപ്പോ ഒരു ലൈവ് ഇട്ട 10 സബ്സ്ക്രൈബറൊക്കെ 10 അല്ല 30 കയറി 530
ആർക്ക്?
He's having a hit!
530
ആർക്ക്?
Second reaction.
സിനാന്
അതിപ്പോ കാണുന്നു.
Really must be thinking what he has to do to
2
score there.
ദിവസം കൊണ്ട് 2 ലൈവ് ഇട്ടപ്പോ 530
And it's in! And there is his 30th goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass.
അവന് ഒരു ലൈവിനൊക്കെ 30-50 കേറുന്ന കളിയാ.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight up.
And we've reached half-time.
എന്താടാ
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 16, Fermin Lopez.
That gets us going
Number
once
14,
more.
Michael Olise.
Saka, physical and effective.
Coming on the field. Number
And that
21,
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bukayo Saka.
And this is Luis Suarez.
Number 7,
Now it's Vinicius
Ilhan
Junior.
Gou.
Luis Suarez. He's rising! Against... Well taken goal. No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Baggio. Oh, there's a probing ball. Saka. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Kante.
എന്തെല്ലാടാ തോന്നടാ
Driving forward. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No, that was never going to make it. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Roberto Baggio!
Roberto Baggio
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Serginho. Played into the box. And Dijk gets it away. Arsenal
And
has the
Dalia.
chance to go the other way. Played down the flank. Dink through.
എന്ത് ബോളാടി മുപ്പതി മെച്ചെടുത്തേ
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
സ്നൈഡർ
Substitution for Brazil, number 15,
So we have movement on both benches.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
ഫ്രീ ഫയർ
Number 11,
Silent again, they are repelled.
coming on the field. Number 19,
Serginho makes a dash for it.
number 10, Fernando Moriente.
Conte,
Number 14,
and it's Rijkaard.
Roy.
Shot, there's the shot!
ആ
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Sergi is looking to influence the game from out wide. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's been cut out, well played.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there.
It's a
But
mad
now it's a
race,
case
look at
of
the
waiting for the whistle.
3 minutes added
എന്താ
time.
കളിക്കാ?
That's a shade optimistic. Arsenal have it back and can go. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
അല്ലാ അപ്പുറത്തെ വളപ്പിലെത്തി.
And that's it. Arsenal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal.
നീ ഫ്രീ ഫയർ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ആക്കിയ?
അതൊക്കെ ചെയ്തു. ഇന്നലെ ബ്ലേഡ് കളിച്ചപ്പോൾ തന്നെ എനിക്കതായി. ഞാൻ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ആക്കിയതാ.
എന്താ വയ്യേ?
എന്താന്നാ ഒരു രോമാഞ്ചൊക്കെ അടിക്കണം. കൊണ്ട് നോക്കി എനിക്കൊന്നും പറഞ്ഞാ മനസ്സിലാവൂല ടൈസിന്റെ ഒരു ഇത്.
ഞാൻ കൊറേ കാലം കളിച്ചു തന്നെ മോനെ. പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പൊ എനിക്ക് പബ്ജിനോടൊന്നുമില്ല താല്പര്യം. PC.
എനിക്ക് ഈ PC ഗെയിംസ് ആകെ ഇഷ്ടം എനിക്ക് 5 വേറെ ഒന്നും എനിക്ക് അധികം ഇഷ്ടമല്ല.
ഇനി പബ്ജി കളിച്ച് സെറ്റായ എനിക്ക് റെഡിയാവും.
റാംബൊക്കെ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ഇടുന്നു.
ആര്?
റാംബോ. ഹലോ 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 ബ്രോ. എന്താ ബ്രോ? വേറെ ആളാ. ഹെസിനിന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ ഞാൻ കളിക്കുകയാണ് ഇപ്പോ. എന്നോട് ഒരുത്തൻ വന്നിട്ടില്ലേ അക്കൗണ്ട് ഹാക്ക് ചെയ്ത് കൊണ്ടുപോയാന്ന്. പറഞ്ഞു അവന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ കളിക്കാൻ നിന്റെ
It's just about
അനിയനാണ്
reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Argentina against Arsenal.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very...
Shapes to shoot! And they've caught Reid. Oh, there's a probing ball. Searching pass he's played there. Maldini with the clearance. Oh, such a clever touch. Olise! Denied by an instinctive save.
Olise is offering a right smile there.
Aguero getting forward.
Price
Aguero
of
on a
the loan
serious
also
charge
gone
here. He's under a lot of
Ah.
pressure there.
ഇല്ലില്ല, ഞാൻ ഇറങ്ങാൻ സമയത്തില്ല. ഞാനല്ലേ ഏതോ കാലം നിർത്തിയണോ.
Now played. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a good run down the right. Messi. Sergi does well not to be outdone there. Costa Curta finding himself in space. Lovely feet. Pings in across. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
It's a promising position. Aguero. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Costa Curta. Now it's Yamal. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, and Batistuta! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off. And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips.
Can he finish? And he should have made them. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Arsenal finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 16, Fermin Lopez.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Michael Olise.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 21, Vinicius Junior. Number 19.
Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Number 7.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Serginho. Now Costa Curta. That's a good foray he's making. And here's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh,
that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Cross needs to be good. Cleared away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on. Eventually, you might just get that little break.
There is. There's the shot! And that's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
ഉറങ്ങിക്കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഫുഡുണ്ടാക്കി ഫുഡ് കഴിച്ച് കൊടുത്തോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു.
ഞാൻ ഹോർലിക്സ് കുടിക്കും.
Substitution for
ഹോർലിക്സ്
Argentina. Number 14,
പവർ.
Sergio Aguero.
So we have movement on both benches.
Lamine
Arsenal
Yamal.
restore parity.
Coming on the field.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 21, Marco Reus.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Yamal. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what? And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Rooney. Pass is just off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be
Right,
1
Batistuta.
minute at a time.
നിങ്ങൾ
Shot!
കുടിച്ചോ?
Surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
ജസ്റ്റ് മിസ്.
And that's another fine save.
ഇപ്പൊ
സിയോണിലേറ്റം കയറിയാലോ?
ഇതിന് സിയോള്
Desperate defending required here. Vinicius Junior is there to clear. And that is as much as we have time for. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and out.
പറ്റാത്ത മക്കളെ ചുമ്മാ അത്
മാനസമായി വരൂ മധുരം വരൂ.
ഞാനേ KKPP കയറിയാലോ? അടിച്ചാണ്ട് പഠിക്കാലോ?
കേരള അടിച്ച് പഠിക്കുന്നിട്ട് അടി അങ്ങോട്ട്.
കുറച്ച് എനിക്കണ്ട് ശരിയാവണില്ല.
തങ്കരുണ്ടോ കളിക്കാൻ?
തങ്ങണ്ട KKPP ഉണ്ടാ?
പബ്ജി കളിക്കാൻ?
പബ്ജി കളിക്കാന്നോ? പബ്ജി കളിക്കണോ?
കുറച്ച് കേട്ടോ ഇപ്പൊ ഇല്ലടാ.
എന്താ കുളിക്കണോ പബ്ജി കളിക്കാൻ?
യെസ്.
അതെവിടുത്തെ നിയമമാണ്? ഞാൻ പല്ലും കൂടും കേൾക്കാണ്ട ഇതിന്റെ മുന്നില് രാവിലെ 5 വരെ എന്നിട്ടാ പല്ല് പോലും കേൾക്കൂല ഞാൻ ഇതിന്റെ രാവിലെ വരുമ്പോ. പിന്നെ അവിടുന്ന് പോയി വാഷ്റൂമിൽ പോയി ഫ്രഷായി പിന്നെ ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കും. എന്നിട്ടൊരു 4 മണിയൊക്കെ ആകുമ്പോ കുളിക്കും. KKPP കയറാൻ ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ കയറാൻ നോക്കിയപ്പോ ലോഡിങ് സ്ക്രീനിൽ
സ്റ്റക്കായിന്നാ?
ഇന്നലെ കയറിയപ്പോ ലോഡിങ് സ്ക്രീനിൽ സ്റ്റക്കായി. എന്ന് പറയാ നടക്കുകയാണെങ്കിലും
ഒന്ന് സ്റ്റാർട്ടാവോ മാച്ച്? എന്നാ മറ്റം Fa. 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 Hello. ഉമ്മില്ല മാറ്റി വരുന്നു ചാവി എന്നാ ചാവി ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വിളിക്ക് Pari.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
Well, football is, of
today's
course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that.
Arsenal.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
And opponent peri.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, Peter, here we have...
Aubameyang! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Terrific effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Yamal carries the ball down the right. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Arsenal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's Ibrahimovic! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back.
Luis Suarez! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's going for goal!
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞില്ല
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
എന്ത് പറയുന്നത്
Sergi is looking to influence the game from out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Esteval. And this is Ibrahimovic. Right card. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gerrard. Good chance here! Again, a brilliant save.
നീ KKPP-ലാണോ? എടാ
KKPP-ന്റെ ലോഡിംഗ് സ്ക്രീനിൽ നിൽക്കുന്ന ഇത്ര നേരമായിട്ട് കേറുന്നു.
They've played it short. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out of play for a throw. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
There will be 3 minutes.
Always goal side. Tries a shot, goal!
ഇത് പറിച്ച ഗോളാണ്
That
അടിച്ചത്.
really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he stuck it away. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah.
And that is all they have time for. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
Celebrating their winning anniversary
Caution
today.
certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 33, Bojan Kirkic. Number
Arsenal
10,
get the second half
Kylian
started.
Mbappe.
Knocks it into space.
Coming on the field.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
എടാ ഞാൻ
Well
ഇന്നലെ
stopped.
എപ്പോഴും നോക്കണം ഇന്നലെ ഞാൻ
El Hadji,
Deftly away.
number 9,
ഇതെന്തൊരു കഷ്ടം
Bukayo Saka.
വേറൊരു ചുറ്റിയിട്ടുണ്ട് എനിക്ക് പ്രശ്നം.
Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's burst through.
എന്ത് പറയാടാ, എല്ലാം മിസ്റ്റേക്കിലാണ് അടിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a promising position. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's having a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Space for him to turn and look. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He won't be happy with that one. That's a shade optimistic. And they're back on the ball and shoots! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Sergi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Big chance!
And Dalia.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game.
ടൈസൺ എന്താ പകുതിയിലായി വീണെന്താ ഫുള്ളാക്കാത്ത
Sergi with the cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
ഷോർട്സ് അല്ലേ
There will be 3 minutes added
ഇത്
time.
മൂഞ്ച കളിയുടെ കളി.
He's found a way through. Takes the shot. Just eases him off the ball.
മറിച്ച്
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective. But
Pemeng.